So, Jay, we will have regular sessions next week also.
Yeah, yes.
No.
I am actually on PTO today and Monday, but yoga sessions, we don't break. Yeah, we will continue.
Thank you.
Sure.
That we have to learn from you, Jay, actually. We are like, whenever we are on leave, we are like, we miss actually even yoga. So,
Yes.
somehow that is the problem. We are connecting yoga with office, but it should not be in that way.
Yeah, this is life. Life always happens, whether it's a holiday or not.
Correct.
In fact, whether we have a job or not, life happens. Life always happens. Let's give one more minute before we begin again.
Jay, I have a one like question.
Yes,
So I'm doing yoga for many like it's around 2.5 years. But still now when I do back bending, I always start like shivering kind of thing happens. Means like when I do forward bending and all, it's fine for me. But back bending is a challenge. And like I'm doing it for 2 years, but still this is a problem.
I see. I see. My immediate suggestion would be increase or start with less of a back bend, get used to that, and then increase it.
Yeah, I do this only like I do little bit of back bend only, but when I try after few sessions, when I try again, it still comes same, but maybe body structure is something or don't know.
Yeah. Not to worry about it, Ankit. All I would ask you is continue to practice. Find the edge, but don't cross it.
Yeah.
So if you are going for, let's say, 5-degree back bend, you're comfortable, and that is your edge, go there and keep practicing that 5-degree back bending for a while. And then one of these days, you would naturally go to the 7th degree.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So even if you've been practicing and if you're reaching for 10 degrees, whereas your edge is at, let us say, 5, then your body is reacting to that. So go back and find the edge above which you have discomfort or shivering, as you called it, or shaking. Go up to that point and keep practicing there, and then your body will definitely move the edge out.
Yeah, okay.
Does that help, Ankit?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay. Manjit, your video stopped. I don't know, for some reason. Yes, thank you. I see you now. Let us begin again. Any comfortable meditative posture. Eyes softly closed. Sitting just a bit taller. Relaxing the shoulders even as you sit just a bit taller. Relax the shoulders. Bring the bent elbows by the sides of your body. So your upper arms are hanging by the sides, an elbow is hanging by the side. And then back of your hands are placed comfortably on the thighs, palms facing up. Three deep breaths. After taking 3 deep breaths, become aware of the parts of the body that are on the mat. And you would feel the weight of your body. On some parts more than the others. Then become aware of the effects of breathing in your abdomen. You're not trying to force a breath into your abdomen. Normal breaths. Even with normal breaths, your abdomen has to allow normal breaths. Unless you're holding your abdomen too tight. Relax. Shifting your attention to your heart center. Feel the effects of each breath at the heart center. Shifting your attention to your throat. Normal breaths. Shifting your attention to your face. Shifting your attention to the roof of your head. And coming back to your heart center. Palms to the heart center, namaskara. Tilt your head forward. Let this practice be for the benefit of all. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling 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 down. And one last time. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come to cat posture. Hands and knees. Bring the shoulders right over the wrists. Bring the knees right under the hip joints, toes pointing back. Inhaling, look up, allow the spine to hang down. Exhaling, look down, chin to the chest, spine up. 4 more rounds. Inhaling fully and exhaling completely. Spine goes down as much as it can. As you inhale, spine goes up as much as you can as you exhale. After 5 rounds, neutral spine parallel to the ground, head, neck, and spine in alignment. Take a deep breath, exhale. Inhaling center, exhaling, turn your head toward the right wall. Inhaling center. Exhaling, turn your head to the left wall. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. When you do this, you're not dropping the head down, the head, neck, and spine in alignment, only the head moves. Head turns. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Tuck your toes in. Lift your knees off the mat. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Knees can be bent. With the knees coming toward the chest, allow the chest to go toward the knees, head completely hanging loose. Now you should be able to see the right and left walls underneath your armpits. Inhaling center, completely relaxed head. Exhaling, turn your head and look at the right wall. Inhaling center. Exhaling, turn your head to the left wall. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Head completely hanging loose and turns for you to look at the right wall and the left wall. Underneath your arms. After completing 5 rounds, drop your knees down. Vajrasana. If Vajrasana is not comfortable, Sukhasana. In Vajrasana, relax the shoulders. Inhaling center, exhaling, right ear falling down to the right shoulder. Nose pointing to the front. Inhaling center. Exhaling, left ear falling down to the left shoulder. Nose still pointing to the front. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. We are trying to stretch the side of the neck. And we are using the weight of the head to stretch the side of the neck. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Sukhasana. Leave some room behind you, Manjit, so we're gonna lean back. From Sukhasana, place your palms behind you, shoulder width apart. Lean back and land your elbows down. Bring your spine, neck, and head in a line. You might have to lift the chest just a bit up. You're looking up at the ceiling. You're not dropping the head in the back. You're looking up at the ceiling, chest up. Inhaling center. Exhaling, turn your head toward the right wall. Look at the right wall. Inhaling center. Exhaling, turn your head toward the left wall. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. You would find the throat area and the top of the chest area working. Keep the chest up rather than allowing the chest to collapse down. After total 5 rounds, come back to Sukhasana. Three deep breaths. Come to cat posture. Tuck your toes in. Lift the knees off the mat 2 inches. Abdomen fully engaged. shoulder blades on your back going away from each other. As you engage your abdomen, the shoulder blades on the back are going away from the spine. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, right foot forward, Ashwa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot back plank. Abdomen fully engaged. Look down at your feet. You should be able to see the toes. If you're not able to see the toes, lift the hips up and then bring the head back in normal posture. Head, neck, spine, legs, all in one line. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left foot forward, Ashwa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exhalation, right foot forward, Uttanasana. You can keep the knees deeply bent, not a problem. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Release the arms, stand relaxed. Remember our resolution to continue to pay attention to what is the current experience. Pleasant or unpleasant does not matter. Continuing to pay attention as we diligently practice Hatha Yoga instructions. 3 deep breaths. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara. Begin. Paying attention to each breath, each posture, each transition, each pause. If the mind wanders away from the practice, gently bring it back to the practice. After completing 3 rounds, stand relaxed, continuing to pay attention to whatever the experience right now. The most important thing is the current experience, not thinking about the past experience or thinking about a future experience. Whatever is right now. One of the things that is always here right now is your breath. Is your current breath, not the previous breath, not the breath to come. This breath. This breath. This breath. 3 deep breaths. Let us approach few postures that will prepare us to approach Padmasana. Feet close together, Tadasana. Vinay, to the extent that there are deep forward bends, do as much as you can. Pay attention to your own body, or we all should. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Allow the arms to hang loose. Allow the head to hang loose. Only those who are comfortable keep the knees straight. Others, you can slightly bend the knees. Those who are comfortable, straighten the knees. 5 deep breaths in Uttanasana. 5. Surrender in Uttanasana. 4. 3. 2, 1. Inhaling, right foot forward, right foot back, Ashva, right, Ashva Sanchalana. Place the back foot firmly on the mat, hands on the waist, inhaling, straighten up and face the left wall. Face the right wall. Look down at your feet, bring your toes to point directly forward, inner feet are parallel to the ground. Bring both inner feet parallel to each other. Inner feet parallel to each other, yes. We are going to approach Prasarita Padottana. In fact, you can make your big toes slightly point toward each other. Slightly. So that you don't put all your weight on the inner arches. You have a better balance. With hands on your waist, you can, in fact, place your palms on your glutes, fingers pointing down. Yes. Your elbows are pointing to the back. A gentle back bend. Inhaling, move the hips forward, move the chest forward, look up at the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Prasarita Padatana is we're going to bend forward as fully as we can, like in Uttanasana. The variation that we are going to do is we are going to arms, we're going to keep them extended. Take another deep breath. Arms up, parallel to each other, palms facing the front. All the way up, arms all the way up, parallel to each other. Next inhalation, reach up, fingers reaching for the ceiling. Next exhalation, halfway bending forward. Arms, head, neck, and spine in alignment. You might have to bend your knees more. Bend the knees enough to place the middle fingers on the ground away from your feet. Middle fingers on the ground away from your feet. Now grab hold of your big toes, right hand grabbing the right big toe, left hand grabbing the left big toe. Next exhalation, completely exhaling, allow the roof of your head to go down toward the ground. You can bend the knees comfortably enough. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Rotate the left foot toward the front. Ashva. Left foot back, plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Drop your knees down, Vajrasana. Keep the spine comfortably straight. Head on top of the spine, shoulders relaxed. Now we are going to approach Ekapata Kapotasana variation. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture. Plank posture. Adho Mukha. Inhaling, right foot forward, Ashwa. Drop your left knee down. Drop your left knee down. No, directly down. Left knee down. Yes, left knee down. Good. Left toes pointing to the back. Now, lift the right foot off the mat and place the right knee where the right foot is. You need to take the lower right leg across the body on the mat. Across the body on the mat. Your right foot is pointing toward the left wall. Right foot is, yes, that's it, that's it, that's it, yes. Your left knee is down, left toes are pointing back. Bring the right heel closer to the left hip joint. Yes. Now, slowly walk your palms forward as much as you can. You can bend the elbows. Those who are comfortable, forehead reaching the ground. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back to where they were. And gently walk your palms a bit toward the back and go for a back bend. Fingertips on the ground, go for a back bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the palms forward by the side of the right knee and go back to Ashwasanchalana. Right foot back plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Next inhalation, left foot going forward, Ashwa. Place the right knee down, right toes pointing back. And now lift the left foot off the mat and place the left knee where the left foot was. And settle down with the right hip reaching toward the left heel. Your back foot is pointing toward the back wall. Back toes are pointing to the back wall, and slowly walk your palms forward as much as you can. Bend elbows, head down. When you reach the final posture, those who can reach the forehead down to the mat. Relax the entire upper body. You would typically be feeling the posture on around the sides of the thighs, knees perhaps. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back to the knee and come up straight. And then with the fingertips, slowly walk your fingers back for a back bend. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the palms back by the side of the left knee. Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back, plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Let's approach Virasana as best as we can. From Vajrasana, place your palms by the side or fingertips by the sides of your legs, supporting. Now lift your seat bones off your feet. And then move your left foot toward the left wall, right foot toward the right wall, toes still pointing toward the back wall. And then slowly lower your, not crossed, right foot goes toward the right wall, left, yes. And then slowly lower your seat bones down to the mat. Slowly take, or try to lower as best as you can, your seat bones toward the mat. Between the heels, 5 deep breaths, 5, Virasana, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to Vajrasana. Going back to Vajrasana, where you bring the feet together, big toes touching each other, and sitting back between the heels and Vajrasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bharatvajasana. Once again, taking the support of your fingertips on the mat by the side. Lift your seat bones off and lower the seat bones on the right side beyond the right heel on the ground. Sitting on the ground beyond the right heel. Yes, that's it. And now place, or you can take your left hand to the right knee. Left hand to the right knee. Take your right arm behind you. Wrap your right arm behind you and twist to the right as much as you can. 5, 4. If you need the support of the right foot on the mat, take that support, but twist right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to Vajrasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Once again, taking support of your fingertips by the sides of your legs. Lift your seat bones up and place them on the mat outside of your left heel. And once you have placed it, right hand on the left knee, left arm behind you, twist. 5 deep breaths, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the posture, Vajrasana. Sukhasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Baddha Konasana. Bring the outer edges of your feet together in the front on the mat. Yes. Now straighten up the spine as you hold onto your feet. Keep the spine as straight as you can. Next exhalation, bend from the hips, not bending on the spine much at all. Keep the spine straight. Bend from the hips forward. Chest moving toward the ground ahead of your toes. Then your elbows are pressing gently on the legs. And then finally head down. Baddha Konasana. You'll typically feel the posture on the inner legs, inner thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Release the legs, shake your legs, relax. Sukhasana. Let's approach Agni Stambhasana. From Sukhasana, arms up, arms parallel to each other, palms facing the front, all the way up. Arms all the way up, parallel to each other. Arms are parallel to each other. Manjit all the way up. Yes. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, bend from the hips forward. Palms reaching the ground. Head down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release the arms, Sukhasana. Right foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. Take a deep breath. Arms up, parallel to each other, palms facing the front. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending from the hips, not much bend on the spine itself. Bend from the hips forward, palms reaching the ground. Finally, head down. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, release the arms, Sukhasana. If you need, stretch your legs, shake your legs, and then go back to Sukhasana. Left foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. Arms up, parallel to each other. Inhaling, reach up. Exhaling, keeping the spine as straight as you can, bend from the hips forward, palms reaching the ground, head down. Agni Sambhasana. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, release the arms, release the legs, shake your legs. Sukhasana. From Sukhasana, right foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. And if you're comfortable, left foot on top, Padmasana. Do as much as you can without forcing anything. Please, no aggression. Arms up, parallel to each other, palms facing the front. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, bending from the hips forward, palms reaching the ground, head down. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release the arms, release the legs, shake your legs. Sukhasana. Sukhasana, left foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. And those who are comfortable, right foot on top, Padmasana. Arms up, parallel to each other, palms facing the front. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending from the hips, keep the spine as straight as you can. Palms reaching the ground, head down. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, release the arms, release the legs, shake your legs. Sukhasana. Go back to Padmasana, the side that you felt comfortable with. Either with the right foot on top first or the left foot on top first. Go to Padmasana or Ardha Padmasana if you're comfortable. And then with your back of your hands on the knees, close your eyes and bring your attention to the heart center. Watch the breath. Gently open your eyes. Release the legs, lie down on your back. Proceed to Shavasana. Make any final movements you feel necessary. And proceed to Shavasana and surrender. Completely surrendering the body. Awareness, relaxed awareness of your abdomen, rising and falling. Relax. Letting go of your body completely. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come to sitting, eyes closed. Take your hands back, inhaling, growing taller, exhaling, bending from the hips forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rub your palms vigorously. Massaging your eyes, blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for this opportunity to share. Have a good evening ahead and a good weekend ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Bye.